Today we will continue Vedana today. Now you have finished. Yesterday we had been discussed about 3 types of Vedana: pleasant feeling, painful feeling, neither painful nor pleasant feeling. 3 types. Today another 6 types. Found the Buddha teach. Sami Sanwa Sukham Vedana Vidya Mano Sami San Sukham Vedana Vidya Miti Bhajanati Nira Misanwa Sukham Vedana Vidya Mano Nira Misan Sukham Vedana Vidya Miti Bhajanati. When experiencing sensual pleasant feeling, he understands I am experiencing sensual pleasant feeling. When experiencing non-sensual pleasant feeling, he understands I am experiencing non-sensual feeling. So samisa is sensual feeling, niramisa is non-sensual feeling. Again Buddha taught. Sami Sanwa Dukkam Vedana Vidya Mano Sami San Dukkam Vedana Vidya Miti Bhajanati Nira Misanwa Dukkam Vedana Vidya Mano Nira Misan Dukkam Vedana Vidya Miti Bhajanati. When experiencing sensual painful feeling, he understands I am experiencing sensual painful feeling. When experiencing non-sensual painful feeling, he understands I am experiencing non-sensual feeling. Another. Sami Sanwa Adukha Masukham Vedana Vidya Mano Samisa Adukha Masukha Vedana Vidya Miti Bhajanati Niramisawa Dukkam Vedana Vidya Mano Niramisawa Adukha Masukha Vedana Vidya Mano Niramisa Adukha Masukha Vedana Vidya Miti Bhajanati. When experiencing sensual neither painful nor pleasant feeling, he understands I am experiencing neither painful nor pleasant sensual feeling. When experiencing non-sensual neither painful nor pleasant feeling, he understands I am experiencing non-sensual neither painful nor pleasant feeling. So there are 6 types. One type is sensual pleasant feeling, sensual painful feeling, sensual neither painful nor pleasant feeling. Another type is non-sensual pleasant feeling, non-sensual painful feeling, non-sensual neither painful nor pleasant feeling. Altogether 6 types. Sensual pleasant feeling is connected with 6 sensual objects. Depending on these 6 sensual objects, based on unwise attention, there arise sensual pleasant feeling or sensual unpleasant feeling or sensual neither painful nor pleasant feeling. But non-sensual feeling is, in other words, Nikama Sita Vedana. Nikama Sita Vedana is these three types of feeling rise depending on Nikama. What is Nikama? Nikama is renunciation. There are 5 types of renunciation. Number 1, going forth. Number 2, first jhana. Number 3, nibbana. Number 4, vipassana insight. Number 5, all wholesome dhammas. There are 5 nikama sita vedana. What is sensual feeling? Sensual pleasant feeling. While they are enjoying taking color as object, or sound as object, or smell, taste, or tangible object, or mind objects. At that time also, based on unwise attention, sensual pleasant feeling or sensual unpleasant feeling, painful feeling or sensual neither painful nor pleasant feeling arise. For example, even infants lying on their back know that they are experiencing pleasure feeling in sucking their mother's breast. But such type of knowledge cannot cast out the perception of being or the perception of self. Cannot uproot the perception of being a person. It cannot cast out the belief in self. It cannot be the cultivation of meditation. It cannot be the meditation subject. It cannot be cultivation of foundation of mindfulness, Satipatthana Bhavana. Why? Their perception is cannot cast out the belief in a being or in self. They may think this is my mother or this is my father, etc. They do not understand ultimate mentality, ultimate materiality and their causes. And they do not understand the nature, dukkha, anatta nature of these formations. They only understand this is my mother, this is my father, etc. In the same way, in similar occasions, if a meditator understands this is I, this is he, this is she, this is father, this is mother, this is son, this is daughter, etc. Then such type of knowledge also cannot cast out the belief in self. It cannot approach the perception of being or person. It is not meditation subject. It cannot become the cultivation of foundation of Satipatthana, mindfulness. It cannot be Satipatthana Bhavana. So, when you are practicing meditation subject, especially vipassana, you should first try to understand ultimate mentality, ultimate materiality, and their causes. After that, you must contemplate these formations as nature, dukkha, anatta. At that time only, such type of knowledge can be cast out the belief in self, because as long as these formations, when you investigate these formations, In these formations there is no self. Why? As soon as they arise, they pass away very, very quickly. There is no permanent substance, permanent entity in these formations. So, if you can contemplate these formations as nature, dukkha, anatta, then belief in self can catch up. This insight knowledge can catch up the belief in self. This insight knowledge approaches the perception of being. While there at that time we see only ultimate mentality, ultimate materiality in their causes, they are always successfully rising and passing away. There is no permanent entity, there is no person, there is no father, there is no mother, there is no daughter, there is no son, etc. So, if at that time only you are practicing meditation subject, your insight knowledge can be meditation subject. It becomes the cultivation of the foundation of mindfulness, Satipatthana Bhavana. You are practicing Satipatthana Bhavana. So, for ordinary person who do not understand ultimate materiality and ultimate mentality and their causes as anicca, dukkha, anatta, there will be always perception of being. If they enjoy any sensual object, there will be sensual pleasant feeling or sensual painful feeling or sensual neither painful nor pleasant feeling only. Because they do not understand ultimate mentality, ultimate materiality and their causes. But in other case, meditator bhikkhu understand ultimate mentality, ultimate materiality and their causes. He understands these formations are as long as they rise, they pass away, so they are nature. They are always oppressed by rising, passing away, so they are dukkha. There is no permanent substance, permanent entity, so they are anatta, no self. If we understand in this way, we can say that that meditator bhikkhu is experiencing non-sensual pleasant feeling or non-sensual painful feeling or non-sensual neither painful nor pleasant feeling. So because of this reason, such a type of understanding is called renunciation. So I will explain five types of renunciation again. Number one is going forth. Going forth is also renunciation. Why? If you ordain as a bhikkhu or bhikkhuni, you can escape from the householder's life. Is it true? If you ordain very quickly, it will be very good. This is you are practicing renunciation. So this also at that time, how pleasant feeling appear. While you became bhikkhu or bhikkhuni at that time, sometimes you may reflect your virtue, sila. When you see purification of your virtue, at that time, happiness will arise in you. This happiness is non-sensual, pleasant feeling. But sometimes when you are reflecting your virtue, there may be, you may see some faults, some commitments. At that time you may feel a happiness. This unhappy feeling is non-sensual painful feeling because you are reflecting your virtue, your sila only. Sometimes while you are reflecting your virtue, you may feel neither painful nor pleasant feeling, only just neutral feeling because you do not see any fault in your virtue. So because of this reason, sometimes there may be neither painful nor pleasant feeling. These three types of feeling are non-sensual feelings: Nikkama, Sita, Vedana. In the same way, now you are practicing meditation. When your meditation develops stage by stage, and then you may feel pleasant feeling. Is it true? Okay. But this is also non-sensual feeling, Nikkama, Sita, Vedana. But sometimes meditation is not improved. Slowly begin unhappy. Such type of painful feeling is called non-sensual painful feeling. It is not connected with sensual enjoyment. It is connected with only meditation subject. In the same way, while you are practicing vipassana also, sometimes you may feel pleasant feeling, especially when you reach Udiyabhya Jnana stage, the knowledge of rising and passing away, or knowledge of rising in dissolution stage. At that time, strong powerful happiness usually arises. This is one type of embodiment. Why it is called embodiment? So that at that time, happiness is very strong. Because of this reason, you may have attachment to that happiness, such type of happiness. So because of this reason, it also becomes embodiment. Really, it is not embodiment. Really, it is the object of embodiment only. The object of the embodiment means if you have attachment to that happiness, the happiness is the object of attachment. Because of this reason, it is also called embodiment only, but it is not really embodiment. But if you have no attachment to that happiness, this is not embodiment. This is natural. In the same way, while you are meditating, sometimes there may be painful unhappiness feelings. Because of your insight knowledge improve slowly or decrease. Because of this reason, sometimes you may have a happy feeling. Oh, today it is not good to meditate. Many wandering minds, I cannot control my mind. In this way you inform. So at that time you feel unhappiness. Such type of unhappiness is called non-sensual painful feeling. Sometimes while you are meditating, neither painful nor pleasant feeling arises. Why? They are straight neutral feelings. Again and again you are practicing. While you are practicing again and again, sometimes occasionally there is no pleasant feeling, no painful feeling, only just neutral. You can maintain your concentration only, or you can continue your insight only. So because of this reason, sometimes there may be neutral feeling also. Such type of feeling is called non-sensual feeling. In this case, while you are going forth, this is also called renunciation. Another is Vajjana. When you are practicing Anapana or any Acinna or any Samatha meditation object, if you attain Vajjana, this Vajjana also called renunciation. Why? It is the main cause to escape from the sensual world. If you can maintain this jhana up to that moment, then after that it is sure you will attain Brahma. You will be reborn in Brahma because of this jhana. So this jhana also called renunciation because it is the fundamental cause to escape from the sensual world. This is one type. The other jhanas also not called Nikkama, renunciation. Others are also called renunciation, but it is include number 5 or wholesome dhammas. Number 5 group. So if you practice immaterial jhanas, you will escape from the five material world and also not only sensual world. If you can maintain this jhana up to that moment, then you will attain in material world. You will be reborn in material world. So it is also renunciation, because it is the fundamental cause to escape from the five material world or sensual world and five material world. So they are also called renunciation. But it is included in the number 5 group. The number 2 is first jhana. The number 3 is nibbana. Nibbana also renunciation. Why it is called renunciation? It is the main fundamental cause to escape from the round of rebirth. If you realize nibbana by four fruition knowledges, then when you begin rahat, one day you will take pranibhana. At the pranibhana time, you will escape from all round of rebirths. Why? Because of nibbana. Taking nibbana as object, four-part fruition knowledges arise systematically, stage by stage. These four-part fruition knowledges realize nibbana. When you take pranibhana, at that time you will attain that nibbana. Before you are taking pranibhana, we can say you realize nibbana only. But after, when you take pranibhana, at that time we can say you attain nibbana. What is nibbana? Maybe there are many controversial points, but the most important fundamental factor is cessation of all suffering. Buddha says dukkha nirodha sita. Dukkha nirodha, complete cessation of dukkha. What is dukkha? Five aggregates. The complete cessation of five aggregates, this is called nibbana. But there are three types of nibbana. Some meditators, they misunderstand about these three types of nibbana. One example is our Buddha. Our Buddha, when he became enlightened one under the Bodhi tree, at that time his Rahampat knowledge destroying all defilements completely without remainder. Complete cessation of defilements of unwholesome dhammas is called kilesa pranibhana. Cessation of complete cessation of defilements. This is also called kilesa pranibhana. In other words, it is also called sa-ubadhisesa nibbana. Sa-ubadhisesa nibbana means five aggregates are still there, but five aggregates are still there, but defilements cease completely without remainder. So five aggregates still remain, but defilements cease completely without remainder. This such type of cessation is also called sa-ubadhisesa nibbana. Nibbana is cessation. Number 2 is anubadhisesa nibbana. Anubadhisesa nibbana is together with five aggregates, all formations cease completely without remainder. This is called anubadhisesa nibbana. That complete cessation is when our Buddha took Mahaparinibbana. So under the Bodhi tree, when he became enlightened one, there is defilement cease completely without remainder. This is kilesa pranibhana. 45 years later, at Kushinagra, he took Mahaparinibbana, final cessation. This is called Khanda Parinibbana. That Khanda Parinibbana, in other words, called Anubadhisesa Nibbana. Khanda Pranibhana in Anubhadisesa Nibbana same. Anubhadisesa is there is no substratum. Substratum means here 5 aggregates only. No 5 aggregates remain. Completely 6 5 aggregates without remainder. This is called Anubhadisesa Nibbana. But there's another Nibbana. This is Asankata Nibbana. Unconditioned element. Asankata Nibbana Dhatu. Unconditioned element. That unconditioned element is what is unconditioned element? The object of 4-part and fruition knowledges. When you practice vipassana systematically, one day when your insight knowledge becomes mature, at the end of your insight knowledge, part knowledge and fruition knowledge will arise. That part knowledge and fruition knowledge realize Nibbana. So that Nibbana is the object of part and fruition knowledge. That Nibbana is unconditioned element. But taking this unconditioned element as Sankata Nibbana, your part knowledge destroys the defilements stage by stage, completely without remainder. When you become Rahat, that Rahat part knowledge destroys the remaining defilements, which lower 3 parts not yet destroyed, completely destroyed without remainder. So, because of Nibbana, part knowledge can destroy defilements. If part knowledge does not realize Nibbana, part knowledge alone cannot destroy defilements. Because that Nibbana is Asingata, unconditioned element. This Nibbana is very peaceful element. Because of this element, part knowledge can destroy defilements. Complete cessation of defilements is called Kilesa Pranibhana. Because of the complete cessation of defilements, all wholesome and unwholesome karmas cannot produce any more result after death, after Pranibhana. Their energy to produce new existence all exhausted. So that because of this reason, when defilements is completely without remainder, wholesome and unwholesome karmas which have the potentiality to produce new rebirth also cease completely without remainder. But because of the complete cessation of defilements and wholesome and unwholesome karmas, after Pranibhana, 5 aggregates will not arise completely without remainder. This complete cessation of 5 aggregates is also called Klesa Pranibhana, Khanda Pranibhana. So you can try to see 3 together. Because of the because of the realization, part knowledge realized Nibbana. This is Asankata Nibbana, this is the object. When part knowledge realizes Nibbana, defilement ceases. This is Kilesa Pranibhana, this is result. This unconditioned element Asankata Nibbana, which is the object of part and fruition knowledge, this is cause. Then, because of the complete cessation of defilements, all wholesome and unwholesome karmas also cease completely without remainder. They cannot produce any new existence. Because of this reason, after Pranibhana, 5 aggregates cease completely without remainder. This complete cessation of 5 aggregates is called Kilesa Pranibhana. This is also result or effect. Here, Asankata, unconditioned element, which is the object of part knowledge and fruition knowledge, this is cause. So Kilesa Pranibhana is effect, Khanda Pranibhana is effect. Or Saubhadisesa Nibbana is effect, Anubhadisesa Nibbana also effect. What is Saubhadisesa Nibbana? This is only just cessation of complete cessation of defilements only. Kilesa Nibbana is complete cessation of defilements only. Sa-upadhi Nibbana also complete cessation of defilements only. Yes, nothingness of defilements. Khanda Nibbana or Anubhadi Nibbana is complete cessation of 5 aggregates only. Nothingness of 5 aggregates only. But here, the object of part and fruition knowledge, which is Asangata Nibbana, this is always permanent. So you should distinguish these three. This Asangata Nibbana is also called renunciation. Why? This is main cause to escape from the round of river. So, while you are meditating, one day if you realize Nibbana, at that time there may be pleasant feeling. That pleasant feeling is also called non-sensual pleasant feeling, Nikkama Sita Vedana. But sometimes you may have unpleasant feeling. Why? You try to realize Nibbana to enter process attainment again, but you cannot do according to your own desire. So at that time, maybe because of the lack of your knowledge, you may become a happiness. Such type of happiness also called non-sensual painful feeling. But sometimes there may be neither painful nor pleasant feeling also there may be. So they are taking Nibbana as object, 3 types of feeling. In the same way, Vipassana. Number 1 is going forth, number 2 is first jhana, number 3 is Nibbana, number 4 is Vipassana. While you are practicing Vipassana, if you get suppose you are practicing 4 elements meditation, when you see white form, oh, you become happy. Oh, it is true. When your concentration develops further, you can see white form. The whole body became white. It is true. You may feel happiness. This is also non-sensual pleasant feeling. Again, if you get these 4 elements in that white form, and then if you can concentrate on that 4 elements object of white form, then when your concentration develops further, you will see the whole body become transparent body, like ice block. Oh, it is true. Why? Buddha taught 5 pasada rupa, transparent elements. Jakku pasada, eye transparent element. Soda pasada, ear transparent element. Kana pasada, nose transparent element. Jiva pasada, tongue transparent element. Body, Kaya pasada, body transparent element. These 5 transparent elements as a group, before you break down, you cannot break down the compactness, and then you may see as a group, as a solid only. Then you will see this transparent body. That transparent is like mirror. This is mentioned in Visuddhimagga, the path of purification. Because of this, the Buddha gave one name, Pasada Rupa. Pasada Rupa is transparent body only. Transparent Rupa. Transparent matter. These 5 transparent matter as a group you are seeing at that time. But again, if you try to discern 4 elements in that transparent body, when your concentration develops further, that transparent body will emit strong, powerful radiant lights. At that time, with the assistance of that light, if you focus space agasa, then when you see agasa, then you will see small particles, kalabas. When you see kalabas, again you must try to discern 4 elements in each kalabas. This is the beginning stage of Vipassana as well as the last stage of Samatha meditation, 4 elements meditation. If you can discern 4 elements in each kalabas, then you will feel happy. Why? It is very true. Buddha says this kalabas. Buddha taught this ultimate materiality. Now I can see this ultimate materiality, other than happy feeling will arise. This type of happy feeling is called non-sensual pleasant feeling. But sometimes when you are analyzing these kalabas, you cannot easily understand ultimate materiality. Very difficult. They are, as soon as they arise, they pass away very, very quickly. How I can discern these four elements? Other than you may feel a happiness. This is non-sensual painful feeling. Sometimes, you can discern easily, no problem. So, again, if you are discern, again, you may understand these four elements in each kalapa. At that time, neither painful nor pleasant feeling also may arise. So, three types of Vedana feeling. This is called non-sensual feeling, Nikhamasita Vedana. Depending on Vipassana, but not finished. Nowadays, there are many meditators, they believe Savakas. Savakas, Buddha's disciples are for Savakas. Savakas cannot see these kalabas. Savakas cannot analyze these kalabas. Savakas cannot discern this ultimate materiality they believe. Then you should consider carefully. Buddha taught ultimate materiality. In Buddha's body also this ultimate materiality. In Savakas body there is also ultimate materiality. Only this materiality Rupa Buddha taught. No other materiality Buddha never taught any other materiality. In the same way Buddha taught ultimate mentality. Only just mentality. I do cognitive process, ear do, nose do, tongue do, body do, mind do, cognitive process. 6 types of cognitive process Buddha taught. Process free consciousness, that is Bhoenga especially. Path consciousness, Bhoenga consciousness and depth consciousness. These are process free consciousness. These are also Buddha taught. Buddha never taught any other mentality. I know such and such mentality. Sangha disciples know such and such mentality. He never differentiate. So within 45 years, Buddha taught this ultimate materiality, this ultimate mentality. He never taught any other mentality, any other materiality. If Savakas cannot penetrate this ultimate materiality and mentality, which mentality they must try to understand? You should consider carefully. Buddha taught this ultimate mentality and materiality. He fulfilled parami to preach Dhamma or to talk this Four Noble Truth only. He himself tried to understand Four Noble Truth by his direct knowledge. After he had already understood these Four Noble Truths, after that only he showed the path leading to understand Four Noble Truth only. If Buddha's teaching is not the object of Savaka, then Savakas can see which Dhamma, which Rupa, which materiality, which mentality. In other words, we can say, Buddha appeared in this world, and he taught ultimate mentality, materiality, but Savakas cannot understand his ultimate mentality. He alone understands his mentality, and this mentality and materiality. Then what is beneficial to Savakas? So there is no benefit. Buddha appeared in this world. There is no beneficial to human world, to humankind, because his teaching Savakas cannot understand. What is benefit? So you should consider carefully this fact. Buddha teach the Dhamma for Savakas only. It is not necessary to teach Dhamma for himself. Is it necessary? Because he already enlightened one, already became enlightened one. It is not necessary to teach Dhamma for himself. He teaches this follower for Savakas only, for disciples. So if his teaching by Savakas cannot understand, what is the beneficial to humankind for his bearing? So you should consider carefully. So when you are practicing vipassana, if you gain this ultimate mentality in this way, at that time also you may feel pleasant, happy feeling, or pleasant feeling, pleasant feeling, or painful feeling, or neither painful nor pleasant feeling. In the same way, but another is dependent origination. Nowadays, many meditation teachers says you must contemplate only present, not past and future. Past is finished, present is not, future is not yet coming. So it is not necessary to contemplate past and future. Without understanding past causes, without understanding present causes, without understanding future causes, without understanding past effect, present effect, and future effect, how you can understand past and cause and effect? Causal relationship between cause and effect. So, present fact aggregates are produced by previous causes. Ignorance, craving, clinging, original formations, and karmic force. Because of this fact causes, present fact aggregates appear. If you do not contemplate, or if you do not discern past causes, how you can understand past causes produce present effect? If you do not discern future fact aggregates, how you can understand present causes will produce future effect? So, without understanding dependent origination, there is no one who can escape from this round of river, even in a dream. This is mentioned in Visuddhimagga commentary as well as Sambhava Vinyodhini commentary. Quoting Buddha's passage, in Mahadinanda Sutta, Buddha explained in this way. So in Mahadinanda Sutta, Buddha says, without understanding the dependent origination by Anubodha Jnana and Padiveda Jnana, you cannot escape from the round of river. In this way, Buddha gradually explained to the Venerable Ananda. What is Anubodha Jnana? What is Padiveda Jnana? In this case, Anubodha Jnana means Nama Rupa Parichita Jnana and Picha Brika Jnana. Nama Rupa Parichita Jnana means analyzing ultimate mentality and materiality. Picha Brika Jnana means discerning cause and effect, especially dependent origination. So this is called Anubodha Jnana. Padiveda Jnana is all vipassana inside knowledge. So, if you do not understand this dependent origination by Anubodha Jnana and Padiveda Jnana, you cannot escape from the round of river. You cannot escape from the woeful stage. In this way, Buddha taught in Mahanidana Sutta. Mahanidana Sutta is in Tika Nikaya. So, because of this reason, quoting this passage, commentaries explain, without understanding the dependent origination, there is no one who escaped from the round of river, even in a dream. In this way, they explain. So, because of this reason, if you want to escape from the round of river, second important factor is dependent origination. You must try to understand dependent origination by different types of vipassana insight. Because avijja, what is avijja? Ignorance. But avijja, ignorance cannot rise alone. Always it arises with associated mental formations. Maybe Nobadiki group, Sister Susila explained 20 mental fetters. They arise together. These mental fetters are mentality only. you must discern this mentality first. They arise depending on their own respective pace, especially heart pace. If you discern heart, then you can see there are different types of kalabas. If you analyze these kalabas, then you can see ultimate materiality. This discerning ultimate materiality, ultimate mentality only. In the same way, volitional formations. There are 34 mental formations, maybe 34 yesterday also explained. These 34 mental formations are called volitional formations. They also arise depending on their base. So base is nothing but ultimate materiality. And then these 34 mental formations are ultimate mentality. So there is ultimate mentality, materiality only. So you must try to discern this ultimate mentality, materiality. This is Nama Rupa Parichita Jnana, analyzing ultimate mentality and materiality. Another word, this is Nubodha Jnana. Nubodha Jnana means adaptability for higher insight knowledge only. Adaptability knowledge for higher insight knowledge only. So this is one type of Nubodha Jnana. In the same way, when you gain this ultimate mentality, then again you must discern in the present high aggregates. You should try to see the relationship between cause and effect. This is Samudaya Siddha. If you understand, then this is Samudaya Siddha. This is Picha Brega Jnana, discerning cause and effect. This is also one type of Nubodha Jnana only. These two ultimate mentality, materiality, and their causes are called formations. In other words, they are Dukkha Siddha and Samudaya Siddha Dhammas. These are the object of vipassana. You must contemplate them as nature, dukkha, anatta. At that time, your insight knowledge will increase stage by stage, develops stage by stage. If you practice stage by stage, one day, when your insight becomes mature, then path and fruition knowledge will arise, taking Nibbana as object. So, while you are practicing vipassana, sometimes you may feel pleasant feeling, sometimes you may feel painful feeling, sometimes you may feel neither painful nor pleasant feeling. So they are also called nikkama. Why? Renunciation, nikkama renunciation. Why they are called renunciation? They are fundamental cause. They can, this insight knowledge can suppress defilements temporarily. So they are main cause to escape from the defilements. So they are also called renunciation. Another is all wholesome dhammas. Among wholesome dhammas, the remaining jhana dhammas also include observing sila, generosity, jhana, sila, all include. Before jhana stage, you must practice doing this. Before jhana stage, there are also wholesome dhammas, they are also included. All wholesome dhammas are also nikkama, renunciation. Why? They are the main cause to escape from the unwholesome dhammas. Among unwholesome dhammas, defilements are main fundamental factors. When you practice systematically, when you accumulate wholesome dhammas systematically, one day when you realize Nibbana by path and fruition knowledge, that path and fruition knowledge will destroy all defilements of all unwholesome dhammas. So, because of this reason, all wholesome dhammas, including dana, sila, bhavana, all are also renunciation, nikkama. They are main causes to escape from the unwholesome dhammas. Dana also one cause to escape defilement. How? Do you understand? If you donate something, for example, this one, you donate. Before donation, you may have a little bit attachment to this, but when you are donation finished, at that time you have no attachment to this property. Is it true? Yes, this is one cause to escape from attachment. In the same way, if you donate something, you have no attachment to this requisite. So this is escaping from attachment. So because of this reason, dana also one cause to escape from attachment, from defilements. In the same way, sila, you do not give. Because of this reason, desire to give nothing. You escape from the desire to give others. So this is escaping from unwholesome. You never steal to do others' property. So this is also one cause to escape from defilements. So sila also one cause to escape from different types of defilements. So they are also called renunciation. So in the same way, samatha jhana is also one cause to escape from defilements. Vipassana also one cause to escape from defilements. Nirvana also fundamental cause to escape from defilements. So because of this, they are called renunciation. While you are accumulating these 5 types of renunciation, there may be sometimes pleasure feeling, pleasant feeling. You may feel pleasant feeling. Sometimes you may feel painful feeling, unhappiness. Sometimes you may feel neither painful nor pleasant feeling. But if they are based on renunciation, nikama, painful feeling also you should accumulate. Why? There is one story, famous story. Commentary mentions one story about Mahasiva Thera. Mahasiva Thera is the leader of 18 sects in Sri Lanka. 18 sects, they translate Nikaya sects. He can recite 3 Pitakas together with commentaries, memorize all, learning by heart. 3 Pitakas, now 42 books. Commentary, 16 books, very big books. He can orally memorize this all together. He teaches Dhamma. There are 60,000 disciples. His 60,000 disciples became Rahat. But he is still waddling person, Putujana. So one day, one of his disciples, who is Rahat, visit to him, asked him to meditate. Because of sense of spiritual urgency, he agreed to meditate. Without telling any disciple, he went to a forest. He meditated there with the intention, I can become Arhat within few days. With such intention, he meditated diligently before rain's retreat was up. But within 1 week, he cannot attain any achievement. So he decided to continue within rain's retreat 3 months to attain Arhatship. But at the end of rain's retreat, he cannot attain any achievement. He cried. Tears are coming out. Then again, he asked himself, next rain's retreat, full moon day, at the end of full moon day, I will become Arhat. Then he tried hard, diligently, but he cannot become Arhat. At the end of rain's retreat, again. Then again he cried. In this way, 13 years, not 2 months. 13 years he tried hard. 13 years he tried hard. 13 years, at the end of rain's retreat he cried. So, but on that full moon day, while night time, one is crying, At the corner of his walking path, there's one tree, one deva who stay in that tree also crying on the corner of walking path. So night day, there's no one who cried there. He checked, he asked, who are you? Oh, I'm the deva who stay in this tree. Why are you crying? I think if I'm crying, I may attain any part in social knowledge. At that time, he got a lot of sense of spiritual urgency. Oh, see what? Devas are also making joke to you. So you should try hard. So at that night, he tried hard. He did some ultimate mentality meditation in their process, and he contemplated as anicca dukkha anatta. Then before dawn, before dawn, he became arahat at that time. So that such type of painful feeling and happiness also you should cultivate. Why? It is the main cause to meditate diligently. Because of this reason, such type of painful feeling or unhappiness feeling also you can cultivate. So you should cry. But not yet finished. Not yet finished means, but when you are discerning this, altogether 9 types of feeling. Feeling alone not enough. The feeling always arises with associated mental formations. You should try to discern these associated mental formations also. But these associated mental formations always arise according to cognitive process. We call Chitta Vitti. You must discern these painful feelings according to this cognitive process only. If you discern only feeling, not discern associated mental formations, this is not enough. Not enough means you cannot break down 4 types of competence. For example, now Mahasiva Thera, he is not yet successful. Because of this reason he cried. At that time painful feeling appear. That painful feeling is rise according to cognitive process. Which type of cognitive process? Especially this is mind-cognitive process. He tried hard samatha vipassana. He understands ultimate mentality, materiality, and their causes as anicca dukkha anatta. It is true. But his insight knowledge not yet become mature. Because of this reason, taking his insight knowledge as object, he feels a happiness. This is mind-cognitive process. That mind-cognitive, mind-advancing consciousness. In that mind-advancing consciousness moment, there are 12 mental factors. Number 1, consciousness. Number 2, contact. Number 3, feeling. Number 4, perception. Number 5, volition. Then number 6, attention. Number 7, one-pointedness. Number 8, life faculty, Jivika. This is altogether 8. Another are vidaka, initial application of the mind to the object, which are sustained application of the mind to the object in the Dhammàcariya decision. Altogether these 12, 11, together with consciousness. And number 3 is Viriya. Another one is Viriya, effort, energy. Altogether 12. These 12 mental factors are in mind-advancing moment. But in jhana moment, service embarrassing moment, they are usually 18 mental factors. 18 mental factors, these 12, then desire, chanda, and then delusion, moha, hiriga, shamelessness, notaba, fearlessness, odija, restlessness, and then dosa. That dosa is not anger. This is a happiness only. Dosa. Then, okay, altogether 18. These 18 are rights together. If you cannot discern this 18, then you cannot break down the compactness. There are 4 types of compactness. Here, mind and body consciousness, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, up to 7. If you do not see moment by moment, then you cannot break down the compactness of series, santatikana. Then, if you can see moment by moment, then you must try to see there mind and body moment. There are 12 mental factors. In jhana mind moment, there are 80 in this way. If you cannot see this 80, if you see as a one, then we can say you cannot break down the compactness of group, samvakana. Although if you can discern this one by one, if you can break down compactness of group, but there may be different functions. In each mental pattern, they have different functions. If you cannot of group, the compactness of function. In the same way, when you are discerning this mind-cognitive process, that inside knowledge also have 3 types of compactness. Same. If you can break down 3 types of compactness, this is called aramana. You can break down the compactness of the object. Aramana. So, both altogether they are 4 types of compactness. These 4 types of compactness you should try to break down. And then only you can understand ultimate materiality, ultimate mentality. So, without understanding in this way ultimate materiality and ultimate mentality and their causes, then you cannot go vipassana directly. If you go to vipassana, then your vipassana will be only just superficial, not real vipassana, because you do not understand ultimate mentality, ultimate material and their causes. Because this ultimate mentality, ultimate material and their causes are the object of vipassana. So because of this, the Buddha continued his Dhamma talk. Iti ijatama kaya kaya nupasi viharati. Iti ijatama virana su iti ijatama virana nupasi viharati. Bhedava virana su virana nupasi viharati. Ijata bhedava virana su virana nupasi viharati. This is the meaning is, together with Vedana, you must discern ultimate mentality, materially, internally and externally both. The Samudaya Dhammanupasiva Vedana Viharati. Vaya Dhammanupasiva Vedana Viharati. Samudaya Vaya Dhammanupasiva Vedana Viharati. This is, you must discern causal arising and momentary arising of Vedana and ultimate mentality, materiality, together with Vedana. Causal passing away and momentary passing away of these formations. Okay. This is because of the arising of causes. All ultimate mentality, materiality together with Vedana arise. Because of the complete cessation of causes, all ultimate mentality, material and together with Vedana cease completely without remainder. I had been explained before this. Because of the past causes, avijja, ignorance, craving, tanha, upadana, sankhara formations, volitional formations, and karmic force, karma. Because of these 5 causes, present 5 aggregates, including Vedana, arise. But because of the complete cessation of these 5 aggregates, 5 causes, the 5 aggregates also will cease completely without remainder. When these 5 causes will cease completely without remainder, when you begin Rahat only. Now you are not yet become Rahat. You are now trying only Vipassana. At that time you should try to see this complete cessation, 2 types of complete cessation. When you edit hardship, So this cannot be present, this can be future only. Because one day you will attain rapture if you practice systematically. At that day, all 5 causes will cease completely without remainder. Because of this complete cessation of causes, after Nirvana, 5 aggregates will cease completely without remainder. This complete cessation is only future, not present. If you cannot discern past, you cannot understand divine origination. If you cannot discern future, you cannot understand complete cessation. Okay? So, in Mahasri Bhaddanta Sutta, Buddha explained, you must discern because of the arising of causes, 5 aggregates arise. Again, because of the complete cessation of causes, 5 aggregates cease completely without remainder. So, this is Vaya Dhamma Nubasi. So in this way Buddha taught, Samudaya Dhamma Nubasiva Viranasu Viharati, Vaya Dhamma Nubasiva Viranasu Viharati, Samudaya Vaya Dhamma Nubasiva Viranasu Viharati. If you, in this way, if you try, then you must also contemplate the cause also nature, effect also nature. The causes are also dukkha, effects are also dukkha. The causes are also anatta, the effects are also anatta. You must contemplate them as anicca, dukkha, anatta, because cause as well as effect 5 aggregate, as soon as they rise, they pass away. This is momentary rising and passing away. Seeing this momentary rising and passing away, you must contemplate them as anicca, dukkha, anatta. At that time only your insight knowledge become mature. When your insight knowledge become mature, one day you may attain part in fruition knowledge. That part in fruition knowledge will realize Nirvana. If you get practice again, then one day you may attain hardship. And then your part knowledge will destroy all defilements. If your defilements cease completely without remainder, your wholesome and unwholesome karmas cannot produce new existence. At that time, you will escape from the round of rebirth only. So after that stage, Anisi Doja Viharati, he advised independent, not clinging to anything in this world. Because he became Rahat, there is no craving for him to attach anything. So in this way, even called bhikkhu, bhikkhu, viranasu, virananubasi viharati. Bhikkhus, in this way, a bhikkhu contemplate virana as virana. This is virananubasana. Okay. Any question? No question?
So, Sayadaw, the factors that are discerning this mentality, this arising and passing away, discerning and then seeing anicca, dukkha, anatta. These factors, these are the factors of enlightenment, the sati, the different factors.
Yes, there are 34 mental factors in your insight knowledge. Among 34, in other words, we can say 37 body factors, enlightenment factors. 34 mental factors and 37 body factors, they are same. Same means, among 34 mental factors, there is sati. That sati is called 4 sati Vedana. There is viriya, effort. That effort is 4 types of sammapprana. There is chanda. That chanda is called chandedi bhada, one type of accomplishment. There is viriya, energy. This is also one type of accomplishment, viriyadi bhada. There is consciousness. This is also one type of accomplishment, chandedi bhada. There is wisdom faculty. That wisdom faculty is also called one type of accomplishment. So 480 bhadas are also included in this 34 mental conventions. 5 controlling faculties: saddha, competence; viriya, effort; sati, mindfulness; samadhi, concentration; panya, wisdom faculty also include. Because this wisdom faculty understand ultimate mentality, material, and their causes as nature to another. So clearly they see. So among these 34, 5 controlling faculties are also present. When these 5 controlling faculties begin power, they are also called 5 power. So 5 power also include. And there is sati, mindfulness. This is the enlightenment factor of mindfulness, sati sambojjhanga. There is wisdom faculty. That wisdom faculty is called Dhammàcariya sambojjhanga, enlightenment factor of investigation. Why? That wisdom faculty investigate, this is nature, this is rupa, this is nama, this is cause, this is effect, this is nature, this is dukkha, this is anatta. In this way, other than he investigate. So that investigation factor, enlightenment factor also include Dhammàcariya. Viriya, there is also still effort. Sati, there is also still mindfulness. Then there is also samadhi, ekaggata. There is also passaddhi, tranquility of mind. Piti, there is also piti, rapture. So there is also tatra mijjadada, equanimous mind. Tatra mijjadada, middle factor. So 7 enlightenment factors also include. In the same way, there is also noble eightfold path, samadhi, right view. At that time, vipassana insight understand this is rupa, this is nama, this is cause, this is effect, this is nature, this is dukkha, this is anatta. So samadhi is also present. Application, sammasankappa, application of the mind to the object. That sammasankappa, so that's applying the mind to the rupa object, so that's to nama object, so that's cause, so that's effect, so that's nature, so that's dukkha, so that's anatta. It together with samadhi. The other day, samavacha, right speech, samagamanda, right action, sama ajiva, right livelihood. These 3 are also present. Why? Now you are meditating. Every morning you are taking sila. This is observation. At that time you are abstaining from wrong speech, wrong action, wrong livelihood. So they are always present when you are meditating. So these 3 are also present. Then there is samavayama, this is right effort, viriya. Samasati, right mindfulness. Samasamadhi, right concentration. Noble eightfold path are also included in these 34 mental factors. So if you again contemplate this insight knowledge, at that time we can see 37 enlightenment factors bodhibhakya to us, or noble eightfold path. We can say 4 sati prana, 4 types of sati prana, 4 types of samma prana, all are included. So if you, this is the object, ultimate mentality, materiality, their causes, you must contemplate it as nature dukkha anatta. That insight knowledge also again you must contemplate as nature dukkha anatta. And then you will understand both sides. No question? Okay, if there is no question, today let us stop. Sharing it. Idame punya, asavakaya, mahahotu, idame punya, nibbanasa, pacayo, hotu, idame punya, sabbasadana, Vajema, Kisabe, Mesama, Punya Bhaga, Lavandu, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.